The scant remains of Clooncurreen Castle, which can be seen here in the background behind me, lie in the civil parish of Mainnín in the eastern half of County Galway. The footprints of the castle and its defensive bone wall are a physical reminder of the centuries-long association of the Ó Mainnín or Mannion clan with the Menlis-Gahanna area. This ancient Irish family can trace their roots in the medieval Irish genealogies to Mannion, son of Flannaura, a 10th century king of the Sogan people who during the early medieval period occupied an extensive kingdom in the east of County Galway, stretching from the Clare River in the west to the Suck River in the east, approximating in extent to 1/5 of the total area of the modern county of Galway. The Ó Mainnín clan were originally located in the nearby Athenry-Monivea parish areas, but relocated to the Menlis-Gahanna area about the middle of the 14th century. 1352 being a year that has been suggested for this relocation. This was the result of having been ousted from their stronghold at Killiclahar and their ancestral homelands in the parish of Monivea by the forces of Diarmaid O'Kelly, chieftain of Iwanya, later anglicised Hymany. During this aggressive annexation of Ó Mainnín clan territory by the O'Kellys, the incumbent Ó Mainnín chieftain of Soan was hanged and his followers were driven eastwards over the Killiclahar River, where they settled here in the parish of Mainnín and in the adjoining parish of Killiscobe. Later, in either the 15th or 16th century, a collateral branch of the Ó Mainnín clan had a tower house with a defensive bone wall erected on this elevated site behind me in the townland of Clooncurreen. In an Elizabethan survey of castles and their owners in late Tudor Connacht, carried out in the winter of 1573-74, the gentleman who was recorded in possession of Clooncurreen Castle at the time was Dermot O'Mannon, an anglicised version of Diarmaid O'Mannion. An entry in the Annals of Lochcay under the year 1581 informs us that this Diarmaid O'Mannion was killed during an internecine quarrel between rival segments of the neighbouring O'Kelly clan. Shortly afterwards, Diarmaid's sons, Taig and Sean, were named as parties to a Brehon law agreement between the two principal branches of the Ó Mainnín clan, drawn up in May 1584 by a MacEgan lawyer at the ceremonial hilltop site of Rawmore in the townland of Mullaghmore West, a few miles north of here. Through sale, mortgage and forfeiture in the wake of the 9 Years' War from 1594 to 1603, the Clooncurreen branch of the Ó Mainnín clan gradually lost the greater part of their possessions in the area. A tradition recorded in the early 19th century claims that Clooncurreen Castle was partly destroyed by the Cromwellian forces about the middle of the 17th century. Today, only the grassed-over footprint of this late medieval fortified residence survives, around which large blocks of masonry, formerly part of the original tower house, are randomly scattered. A gently rising sunken roadway showing traces of dry-thrown revetments afforded the Ó Mainnín occupants of the castle ease of access from the southwest. A shallow and sometimes dried-up pond adjacent to the roadway may have provided drinking water for horses and other animals belonging to the collateral branch of the Mannion clan, who formerly resided here.